Welcome to the May 2009 City Focus. On this edition, Austin and Liberty Avenue construction complete. Fire ISO rating upgraded. Library summer reading video. And summer water conservation information. These stories and more on City Focus.
Drivers and residents in downtown Round Rock will be pleased to hear the construction on Liberty and Austin Avenues has come to a close. Christy Justice has details on the work that was done.
This project reconstructed Austin and Liberty Avenues from May Street to Nelson Street, adding the appropriate curbs and sidewalks, as well as making drainage improvements.
We're extremely pleased with the Austin and Liberty improvements. What we've accomplished is to bring this area of town up to standards that we expect in the rest of our community. It's dressed up the area, we've solved significant drainage problems, we've provided for pedestrian activities and made the area much more walkable, and we think it's something that the entire city can be proud of.
This project provides safer roads for vehicles and pedestrians, and is another step towards making downtown Round Rock a little more walkable.
One feature at RoundRockTexas.gov that we're particularly proud of is our meetings and events calendar. We recently added 2 new features to make getting to and keeping track of events a little easier. As always, clicking more events on the homepage or the calendar link at the top of any page on RoundRockTexas.gov takes you to the calendar view for the current month. Our recent additions were to single calendar items. We highlight events taking place all over town, so to help you get to your destination, each item should now have a link to a Google map. From here, you can even get precise driving directions. We also added a link to download an event onto your desktop calendar, so you can better keep up with events of interest taking place in the future. Clicking on the Add to My Calendar link should open up your desktop calendar application and drop the event in alongside your other scheduled items. Check out both of our new features by clicking on a calendar item from the city homepage or at roundrocktexas.gov/calendar, and then come check out one of our meetings or events.
The summer watering season is underway, and new water conservation rates are in effect through October. Christy Justice has more information on how you can make sure you're not wasting water at your home or business.
The new block rate program is in effect from May through October and is designed to encourage conservation by charging a higher rate to higher usage customers. During conservation months, the first 18,000 gallons of water your household uses will be charged $2.24 per 1,000 gallons, and every 1,000 gallons after that will be charged $2.80. Residents who use less than 18,000 gallons a month during the summer, which is about 80% of our customers, won't see any changes in the amount they are billed.
We implemented these new block rates for during the summer months because 20% of our residential customers use about half of our water. So by implementing these rates, hopefully we'll promote water conservation.
The city's water conservation and drought contingency program is designed to protect the integrity of water supply facilities, prolong the life of existing water sources, minimize the impacts of water supply shortages. We have also launched a conservation rate calculator at roundrocktexas.gov/mybill. Here you can input your water consumption to see how you stack up against the average water customer in the summer months and see if there will be any change in your water rate. If you would like to have a closer look taken at the utilization of water at your home or business, you can schedule a water audit with our water conservation specialist.
Outside the house, the largest water user is the irrigation system. And this is where I spend most of my time actually. I'll write out a recommended schedule for you based on your landscape and the sprinkler heads and how many gallons it's using. and then figure out how many gallons your current schedule is using. That way you can see if there's any water savings, and usually there is, and just look and see how the system can be made more efficient.
Remember, for tips and water conservation information, you can always visit roundrocktexas.gov/water conservation.
A community committed to protecting lives and property needs trained firefighters, proper equipment, and adequate water supplies. Quality fire coverage not only helps keep us safe, it also helps keep insurance costs in the city low.
Fire is the largest cause of property damage in the United States, and in the last decade alone has caused more than $120 billion worth of property damage. The Insurance Services Office, or ISO, evaluates the risks associated with the fire protection service a city provides and recommends a public protection classification rating. Insurance companies use this rating to set premiums for an area. 3 main factors are taken into consideration to determine a fire department's ISO rating.
And the ratings take consideration the fire department, the water department, and also the communications division that handles our 911 calls.
In late 2006, the city requested that its aging ISO classification be looked at, and our rating was upgraded from a 4 to a 2/10. Even after the upgrade, the fire department felt there were still improvements to be made.
Well, after that rating, we continued to make improvements to the fire department. We opened up Station 7 in the north side. We added a truck company at Station 4 in the south side and did other improvements as well. So we brought ISO back in to do a supplemental report. They did that, and while we're still a Class 2, we're a stronger Class 2 than we were before. Previously, because we had one of the areas that was more than 5 miles from a fire station, we had a 2/10. And this latest supplemental rating took away the 10 to make everything in the city of Round Rock and what we provide service to within 5 miles from a fire station an ISO property Class 2.
The newly upgraded rating is good for citizens because most insurance companies use it when setting property insurance policy rates. A better rating should translate into lower insurance rates for your home or business.
We figured that kind of a back of the envelope figuring that it saves about a nickel on the tax roll. So there should be a savings to the residents and businesses for their property fire insurance.
We hope people of all ages will take advantage of our great summer reading program. Once again, the library has created a short video to get us excited to read at libraries deep in the heart of Texas.
What's this? Looks like a library card.
We better turn that in. Whoever lost that's going to want it back before summer so they can sign up for the summer reading program.
Oh, la biblioteca. What is the summer reading program?
It's where everyone signs up to read for fun and prizes.
You read whatever you want, whenever you want, and no book reports. Cool.
I wonder what the theme is this year.
Look.
Deep in the heart of Texas, at the public library, with every book I take a look to see what I can see. From the skyscrapers of Houston to the Fort Worth Rodeo, I can take a trip on a sailing ship in the Gulf of Mexico. I can ride across the desert or explore the Alamo. I can navigate the Lone Star State. It's easy to participate deep in the heart of Texas at the public library. With every book I take a look to see what I can be. I can be a
Jupiter and Mars. I can be a great detective or strum on my guitar. Create, invent, experiment. I can even be the president. Hey everybody, let's dance on over to the library and check out a book. You can do the two-step, you can jump and jive, you can pop and glide, you can cha-cha, you can Roomba, you can Zumba, you can twist and shout, you can shake it out. Just wiggle your body, move it all around and go crazy! En el corazón me dejas a la biblioteca voy. Leer es un placer, mañana y hoy. Outside the sun is blazing. It's 98 degrees. The library is nice and cool, and there's always something fun to read.
Let's read!
Deep in the heart of Texas, at the public library. With every book, I take a look, and best of all, it's free. Best of all, it's free.
This program brought to you with support from the Round Rock Leader. Visit us on the web at rrleader.com.